Hi there guys, this is my first video tutorial using 3D Studio really. It's about an issue that I've had to deal with for years, never really knowing exactly why or how to fix it, but anisotropy in the Arc Design materials is a real pain in the arse. So I'll try and describe how to fix it if you're going in the wrong direction and stuff. If I just do a quick render, so on this image you can see on the left capsule I've got nice anisotropy, it's kind of going in the right direction how you'd expect it to, but when you're dealing with CAD data you can get objects where they're in the right orientation, but as soon as you render with the anisotropy on, you can see it's going, the poles of the shader are going from there to there, so it's kind of going round over the top, and it's taken me years, well not years, but it took me a good couple of weeks to try and figure out why it's doing it. I've just kind of put up with it in the past, but over the last couple of years I've figured it out, and it's actually not that bad to fix once you realise why it's doing it, and there's actually a couple of fixes in there. Now my first attempts were by using anisotropic maps and trying to fiddle with the rotation, and that goes part of the way, but actually you tend to get rendering artifacts and all sorts on the edges, and it looks kind of crap anyway. So basically what we want is this one on the left. We don't want that. So the easiest way is to grab your object, add an X form, go into edit the X form, and then just it's as simple as this. It's ridiculous really. Rotate it 90 degrees because that's where the pole is, turn off the X form, and then rotate it back. Now if you've already animated your objects, you're kind of stuffed. You can't go back in and change it, unfortunately. But it really is as simple as that. Can you believe it? That's it. And I've been using this load since I found out. The only thing you've got to be slightly careful of is where you're rotating from. As the pivots are quite nicely set up, it's quite easy to rotate, but occasionally you can be rotating using the gizmo in local coordinates, and then when you go back and rotate it back up, you could be rotating from world coordinates or origin or something, and it might not end up in the same place. The other way, if I undo that, if I do rotate, I've been fine. If I another way to fix it, which is kind of weird, this one, I don't quite understand why this works, but if you go to your original object that has got the anisotropy going in the right direction, and then attach the object where it's going in the wrong direction, the new object will take on the old coordinates. You can then go in, select the old mesh, click delete, and then go, as soon as you render, you've got correct anisotropy on the original object, because it takes on the old coordinate system, which is kind of nice. I hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial. Please comment below and like and share, and tell me if you want to see any more handy little tips. Thanks for watching, bye.